Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinal. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for LeBron James.
And he's tailed off in the last 10 games when it comes to his D. You can see his steals are down, but he's not playing with the same intensity that he had to begin with. The coaching staff gotta get him motivated.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Fox and Castle are their guards, and it's Cornette in its center. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were two of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. Two of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Now, here's Ayton. Shoots over Cornette. And it's Ayton missing. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Castle, covered by LeBron. Castle against James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special. And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Here's Reeves, his last outing with 20 points. High, arcing shot, and Ayton throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, LeBron James.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Vassell kicks to Barnes. Good on the 13-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 35 points last game out. Ayton, the pass to Reeves. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Barnes outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fox, no good.
A little disjointed to start this game, missing 3 of their first 4 shots already.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. Now here's LeBron. Castle covering. Bounce pass from Reeves. Over in the corner, Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Vassell outside. They set the pick. The 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Pulls up. LeBron, no luck.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers leading by 5. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Lakers on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. On the wing, Reed. Castle covering. Here's Doncic. Poked away. Spurs trail by 7. Fox kicks to Cornette. Here's Castle. Off target from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
And here's Reeves outside. Buries it from three-point range. Reeves has got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lakers leading by 9. LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Bounce pass, Hachimura. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reed. The Spurs also changing it up. Johnson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in for Vassell. And stolen by Castle. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Johnson, good.
Just a great player in the open court. Johnson moves so well and able to complete that break.
Vincent finds Hayes. Here's Vincent, guarded by Fox. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Here's Vincent following the bucket by the Spurs. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Fox with the steal. And Harper, the bucket on the assist by Fox.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Cornette. Doncic against Harper. Over Doncic. Harper, no good.
just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Castle.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Hachimura. Off with the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressive.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Johnson. He's out there with Jeremy Sohan, and it's Waters in at the 2 spot.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for. Get used to seeing that out of Harper. He's going to pile up the assists over the years.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Now, here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Hayes, the pass to LaRavia. Vincent on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. Vincent's shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Dalton Connect. San Antonio making a switch here. Vincent finds Hachimura. Back to Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. Now LaRavia. Misses the 3. Three-pointer, Fox. They get the rebound. Barnes. Harper in the corner. Vassell wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Vassell's got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs. Hayes down low, covered by Barnes. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside. Here's Here's Vassell. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Out left to the wing. Fires, high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Barnes dishes to Johnson. Fox kicks to Vassell. The wing jumper off target.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. We climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
San Antonio making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Now, here's Vassell. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And Cornette gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Hayes down low. He's covered by Cornette. From deep, Reeves. San Antonio with the rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Fox. Again, the Spurs good for 2. Last year in the NBA Cup quarterfinals on the west side of things, the Rockets held off the Warriors by 1. And OKC beat Dallas by 14 at home.
Yeah, it was a mini preview of what was to come. We got a glimpse of the Thunder's potential, of course. They ended up winning the NBA title, and that Houston Golden State game was a preview of their awesome 7-game first-round series.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Harper against Reeves. Vincent on the wing. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Here's Vassell. Reeves with the rebound.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. Reeves has got 12 in the game.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in for Harper.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's James. We saw him with 29 points last game. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 5. Vassell outside. Back to Barnes. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Man, you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Vassell outside. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Ayton. Doncic outside. Over Barnes. Rebounded by the Spurs. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Vassell, the pass to Barnes. Back from outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Reeves finds Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Hachimura, he's checked in for connect. Now here's Barnes. He has 6. Fox, no good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Yes, that goes in. Fox has got 11.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
46. Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You look at Los Angeles, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
All right, now let's talk about our game, San Antonio in a competitive contest.
You can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Vassell outside. Pass to Cornette. Now Fox fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Down low. From the stripe. Fox, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Led by as many as 14 points.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Fox with it, defended by Reed.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
On the wing, Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. LeBron James second.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Cornette finds Barnes. And here is Vassell. A pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Lakers leading by 10. Doncic feeling it out. Here's LeBron. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Back to Fox. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Cornette. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Three-pointer, Fox. Hachimura grabs the miss. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-5 run. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin, back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Fox finds Castle. The kick out to Fox. Another miss by Fox.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Barnes outside. A pass to Fox. Shoots with nobody on him. He parries the jumper. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Hachimura, no good. Spurs trail by 16. Barnes dishes to Fox. Now Barnes. Over Reeves. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 8 points for Barnes.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
From deep, Reeves. To the wing on the left. Pass to LeBron. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 17.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. The Spurs also with the sub. Harper's checked in. Now here's Vassell. 11 points in the game. There's the pick. Clock at 6. The three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
So it's the Spurs now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Pass to Castle. Over Vincent. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Johnson's checked in for Luke Cornett.
Spurs substitution, number 3.
LeBron outside. This one for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson outside from downtown. Barnes can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 19. Vincent with it. He has 7.
2 minutes.
In the corner, it's James. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer. Kept alive. LeBron James on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 11 in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. James kicks to Doncic. Over in the corner, Vincent knocks down the 3-ball. Vincent's got 10.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 8. Count that bucket. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Doncic with it. He's guarded by Harper. And stolen by Castle. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Nets the corner 3. He's got 7.
Down in the corner. Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Johnson. The 15-footer. And no good that time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Spurs, Sohan is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. Reeves can't hit. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Harper. And it's San Antonio with another. GA, you hear about 3 levels scored. But is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Laravia with the screen. From deep, Reeves. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Fox kicks to Harper. They set the screen. Lays it up and off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Reeves. Vincent misses. Harper with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Beyond the arc. Rebound the Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Sohan, the pass to Johnson. He's looking for Sohan and finds him.
Quick lift off the floor there. Jeremy Sohan.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Spurs also with the sub. Cornet's checked in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Spurs trail by 17. Fox dishes to Harper. Hayes with the steal. Pass to connect. Doncic outside. The 3-ball hits the 3-point bomb. Doncic has got 22 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Harper. San Antonio again missing. Doncic with it, and it's Johnson picking him up to the middle. And Hayes throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Here's Fox after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Sohan with the shot, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now here is Hachimura. That 3 off the mark.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Sohan, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rui Hachimura hits one up. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
A nice shot by Sohan.
And he's selective in terms of three-point shooting. but Sohan really only goes for the threes he knows he can make.
Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 15. The wide open look here for Fox. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. That's down the hash. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now, here's Vassell. No good from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Castle with it. Guarded by Doncic. Castle misses. Here's LaRavia. Hayes finds LaRavia. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Cornette. Can't get it. Now Doncic. Drained from outside.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. Spurs trail by 17. Now Castle. Outside, Vassell puts up the 3. Good.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
And stolen by Castle. Reeves rips down the board. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. James. Oh, what a finish.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Ayton outside. Now Reeves. A 3-pointer. Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And that one is good.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And making the right plays when necessary, closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Spurs.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now, here's Harper. He's off from 3. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, James. It's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Luka Doncic.